You may have been thinking about what is the shortcut for a portrait painting. There are many things involved in creating the successful watercolor portrait painting. I'm going to show you the process with this portrait painting, step by step, starting from the graphite pencil drawing to all the way to the end of this painting process. I hope you enjoy it. First, I'm going to do a quick drawing. By drawing simple, ignore the details, allows you to have less fear, be able to modify it. Give a little suggestions, capture a little bit the light shade on the cheek. The way it is now is a good starting point as the guideline and foundation for a watercolor painting. Now I'm going to show you how to paint this portrait with watercolor. I'm going to start with the lighter tone. Just get the yellow color, mix a little bit red into the yellow color. And you don't need to be worried about that it's a clean color, it's not a clean color. It's okay. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint it all over here. I see the hair coming down over here. But you don't need to be too careful about that because the hair color is darker than the skin colors. So I'm going to just blend it over here. I'm going to leave the eye white is very different color than the color I'm putting on. First, set the good enough color tone on the face area first. I'm going to give a little darker color. Now let's mix the red and the yellow. And then you can get this fresh tone, mostly start from the forehead. I can give it a little bit yellow. And if you think the color too bright, you mix with the blue color a little bit less bright. So let's see. I think the color looks fine. I'm going to add a little bit red color for now. Just put it in here. Look before you paint. Less watery. Now I'm going to coming down over here. And moving it on this side. But in the middle over here, it has some lighter, some yellow colors. So I'm gonna put a little bit yellowish colors, maybe a little bit lighter then. Not just yellow, a little bit lighter. Here we go. Like that. Good. And then this color connect to this side. Okay, that's good so far. And now I'm gonna mix a little bit darker color for the bottom over here. Okay, a little darker color with a little bit more red, a little bit more blue. Now I coming to on this side, looks like a little bit purple color, that's right. And coming down over here into the neck is pretty dark. And also have the darker color and have it merge into the lighter color in the face. Okay. It's getting good. I'm going to make the color even darker. So I'm going to get a little bit more pleasant blue right from here. Okay, this pretty dark purple colors. And here we go. I'm going to put this color and it will say tap tap and drop the color in. Let the color continue. And after you dry, the color will be pretty smooth. And also put a little darker color over here too, like this. And on this side, only leave the middle over here a little bit lighter. So why don't I also extend it over down here? So imagine there's the area over here also have a little bit open. So this is good. At this point, we have already finished the first round on the face. I'm going to take care of the background color. So I'm going to just get a little yellow color into this purple color and not so bright. and not so bright green colors. So that's good. It's all about the mark making. Okay, you're making different marks. So also thinking about the value and the edges and the composition. Okay, I'm going to have this color over here. There will be dark color over here overlapping. When you take colors, try to take it from the corner, from the side. And I'm going to put this color over here first. I like the green colors as a part of the color composition. That's good. Now I'm going to do the second round onto the face. And I mix the color, start from the top of the forehead. I'm going to make the red and the blue colors, pleasant blue, what I use. And maybe a little bit red, like this, right from the top over here. I'm going to blend it with a little bit orange color. I'm going to come down like this, connect that color. Okay, now I'm going to make the color a little bit lighter. So I'm going to get a little bit yellow color in here. And also quite a bit of water in the brush. Okay, coming down like this. Now look for the shape. That's good. That's a good second round. Create a little bit more definitions. And what I want to do, I want to lift up this color, this new color, just get into this triangle shape. That's good. Very easy and simple. Maybe just add a little bit colors into the eye. Like with this light blue-gray colors, I'm gonna just one brush through here. And then soften that a little bit, make some transition. You know the eyeball, it actually rounded. Get a little bit blue, a little bit red. This is pretty dark colors. I'm gonna have it over here like this. That's good. And take a look at the top. There's a little bit iris sitting over here. It may not be dark enough. It maybe need to be even darker, but we take care of that. And now I'm gonna get a little bit red color, a little bit red, but it's not that red, that bright red. Get a little bit the other two primary colors. Here you go. This is good, like a warm brown color. Now I'm gonna coming over here, coming down. See that? This little bit, the shape, it would say consider narrow shape, coming down a little bit. And on this side, and going through over here. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna make some really dark color. Again, the really dark color in this color palette is only the dark purple colors. Okay. Here we go. A little bit water, so it's a little bit more easy to move the color. Okay, now what I want to do, I'm gonna start over here at the side of the eye and the iris and the eyebrows over here and coming in. And the eyebrows now is still a little wet, so it's good. It would merge together. Okay, going through over here. And that intersections that need to be smoother. So that means I'm gonna add a transitional colors later. Like this, good. Now coming through like that. Okay. And now continue. Coming down, let's see. This shape, the angle over here between the eyebrows and the eye is like this angle. Okay, now merge into the eye. And now the hair got a little bit thinner. So I'm gonna give it a little bit thinner over here. Continue. Look for the angle. And just use the side of the brush like this. And now I come back over here, see the hair. Because we don't want that much attention between the hair and the background. The background considers still pretty light. So we want to close up to the area. So just keep thinking about shapes. And your process, it will be a lot more easier because you don't have to think about any other miracle. You just think about shape. How dark is the shape, how big is the shape, and how the shape connected, how the edge between the shapes. Now the watercolor portrait painting is finished. It is not hard. The hardest thing that you would adopt the correct painting process. Starting from your thinking, observing, analyzing, mixing the color, and putting on the paper. It's that easy. If you like this portrait painting lesson, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends.